Yes, sir! Welcome back to Real Comic Book Talk. Hey, Al, you know what this hand does? When this hand, they come together and they make a sound. You know what that sound is called?
Clap. Something new.
Yes! Hey, Al, you know what? We the best! God Woo! Supergirl! Season 5, episode 11, man. First of all, this is your first time on the channel. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button because we drop a fire every day like this. What we about to do, if you like the video, make sure you hit like. Matter of fact, you can hit it now because I guarantee you're going to like it. Either you're going to like it, or you're going to laugh, or you're going to hate the fact that I'm about to bash some stuff on Supergirl. Either way, it's going to happen. So if you love Supergirl, make sure you hit the like button. If you hate Supergirl, make sure you hit the like button. Because I'm going to give a little bit for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you like Super Friends reference, make sure you hit the like button because I'm going to reference that. And y'all about ready? Because I was about to steal Comics Explain thing and say, let's begin, but that was kind of weird. So I don't want to get...
Yeah, it felt... Yeah, it didn't feel like
it didn't feel. So I'm going to say, let's get started, Playboy! All right, so first and foremost, I want to give... on the Batwoman video, we did an 8-second moment of silence for Kobe Bryant and all those who died in a helicopter crash. Yesterday was a tragic thing. Today, this episode, I'm going to do 24 seconds. Mm-hmm. So I did 8 for him. We're number 8. I'm going to do 24 for number 24. Al, so you with me?
Yeah.
So let's go. All right, man. That was a moment of silence for the great Kobe Bryant. And I've always been a Laker hater, but I don't want to see. I can't deny what he's able to do on the court. It was spectacular. I hate when the Lakers won, but man, I love to watch him, see him do it. Yeah, and his daughter, who's apparently a great basketball player in her own right, and other 7 people that were on that flight. Another family. It's a sad moment, man.
Yeah, it's tragedy.
But
real bad.
God never makes a mistake, and so hopefully there's a bigger plan here. I'm not the one to say it is, but I'm gonna try to transition to something else.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Supergirl. First thing we're gonna talk about is Win. Cause I was a big Win fan, man. When he left.
Yeah, that was your man. That was your man.
He was. I wouldn't say he was Cisco before Cisco, because Cisco was first, but he was there. Yeah. Like him and Cisco, I would have loved to see him.
We ranked the people in the chair. He was his honorable mention.
Yeah,
he was. So
if he would have stayed, he would have been.
He would have made
it. You know what I'm saying? He was so good they had to take him to the future. Like, look, you might be a little better than Brainy. We're gonna need you. It's tough. He also looked like he got a little chunky or a little worked out. It don't look like Win, but it's Win.
It don't look like him, but it's him.
It's him. So, here we go. So, talk about Win. Win, apparently people from other Earths are making it to this Earth. Mm-hmm. And all right, let's do this. Because I'm about to say Win, and I'm talking about 2 different people. So, Toy Man, New Toy Man, I'm going to call him New Toy Man, which is Win from an alternate Earth. And our regular Win from the future. So Toy Man Win obviously just knew about it, that he was on a different Earth. I don't know where everybody's getting this Earth information from. It's multiverse, but I'm pretty sure that it's not a big, well-known thing. Mm-hmm. And then if you're on an alternate Earth, then you got to know that some things are different. So you just can't be going after the same random people. It's just idiotic. But it made for a decent story. And the book win back, so I don't really care. I don't know how to feel about this episode, man. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. Mm-hmm. So while I do that, I'm gonna just leave the whole video to you. I'm gonna go get some orange juice. You don't mind?
No. We gotta do this together.
So you mind me going get some orange juice?
Yeah.
Such as the apple juice. That would have been better.
Either one of them doesn't really.
Cranberry juice.
That'll probably be better.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go get some cranberry juice. You got it, right?
No.
Fine. I'll go make some Kool-Aid.
That's gonna take longer. No.
It's brown Kool-Aid though.
I don't know what.
You never had brown Kool-Aid?
No.
You're missing out.
I don't know. I don't
You mixed the blue. I mean the purple with the red.
You love mixing.
Oh my gosh.
You love mixing juice.
Flavors? Yes, it's the best. Nobody gets one flavor in a cup. That's stupid. That's a waste of a cup.
It's a cup.
It's a waste of a cup. Anyway, moving forward, because we about to get into a whole other thing about how great brown Kool-Aid is. If you know how great brown Kool-Aid is, let's go ahead and look at everybody. So Supergirl, I'm gonna start with Supergirl. I still love her. I'm in love with her.
Butt coming?
No, there's no but. I still love her. It's a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. Me and her belong together.
Oh my goodness.
But only when she's like in character. Like she has to be wearing the glasses or in a Supergirl suit.
So the original her that you would meet is a no.
I mean, I haven't met her in real life, so I don't know.
As of right now, it's a no.
No, as of right now, I haven't met her in real life. I don't know.
So why you say just those two characters and that's it?
Because I love Carl Danvers.
Okay.
I love Supergirl.
So you could have just said that.
Now, we're talking about outside of the show. Then yeah, I'll probably still shoot my shot. It is what it is. I did it with anybody else I met from, any other female I met from the CW. I'm going to continue to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
All right, so what do you think about the episode?
I
still haven't decided yet.
I mean, it's an ends to a means. It was an ends to Lex Luthor's means of getting on
the fucking Luthors, man.
Yeah, I mean that's all it was. He used Toy Man to bring Winn back so he can get on the ship so he can get the cube,
the memory cube.
And it was a perfect plane. And my favorite part was Brainy. I have everything calculated except for Lex.
Oh yeah. Brainy went off. All right, so you know what? Let's start with Brainy. Brainy had a brilliant, according to him, had a brilliant plan. He knew this. He knew Earth. Evil Winn. That's better. He knew Evil Winn was on the Earth. Set up the perfect plan for him to escape. I mean, it was perfectly calculated. I didn't know what he was doing in the middle of the road, but it worked perfectly.
Come with me if you want to live. That's Terminator reference. He probably didn't know that, but I knew.
I actually did.
Oh.
Because it's like one of the only things I care that people talk about from Terminator anymore.
Right. Okay.
So outside of that, I don't think.
If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have known it.
Nope.
That was a perfect reference though, with the, getting off the bike and everything.
Yeah.
It was perfectly done.
It was. So no problems there. So then he let Winn off. Evil Winn off. Evil Winn tried to kill some guy that screwed up his family on his Earth, and then our Winn came from the future, stopped it. I don't know how. I mean, he perfectly timed it. I mean, times
because that was the
exact moment where he went from
he became a villain.
Yeah. So when he was explaining that, I'm trying to figure out how he got away from the time cops in his own era.
Yeah. See, I don't understand that, but
I'm not gonna say that they just kind of overlooked it, but I'm also not gonna not say that they overlooked it because they were at his house and they showed him the poster. And then he was in a spaceship in full gear.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's like they said, you know what? We're gonna give you a 20-second head start.
Like yeah,
we're gonna turn around.
We're just gonna look this way.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a time cop, just throwing this out there, then you would be able to look at. I'm only using the knowledge I'm getting from the CW, right? So bear with me now. Now you have the Legends of Tomorrow, right? Mm-hmm. Got the Legends. Mm-hmm. The Legends had a whole organization dedicated to looking after time, right? I mean, the organization doesn't exist now,
right?
But they had it, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you have the time cops, right? The time cops, I have to believe, have some type of similar technology to see, so they can see alternate timelines. Am I right to assume that?
No, it's possible.
Now,
it's real possible.
You also they will have just spitballing here. If the Legends can see when time changes and what happens to make time change, it will just believe to see what happened to make this change in Winn's past, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So we just keep saying this, right? Just hear me out. So how could you not see that another Winn came and killed while this Winn wasn't even around in that era because he's been here. You can see when left. It's weird. When left. It's weird. Like a woodchuck. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. No, bump it. We need to stop chucking my damn woodchuckers. But that commercial was hilarious. But you would see what happened to Win to make him change, and you could go back and look. Another Win came and killed this guy. So this Win right here, who wasn't there because he was here, but in the whole family wasn't there. So I don't understand how the time cops all of a sudden. And then if it did happen, just hear me out. If it did happen in 2020, because that's the year we're in, that's what happened. So if it happened in the year 2020 and he's in the year 3000 something, there's no way that he's gonna live that long and be that same age.
Right. Or they could. I don't really have a defense for it. I mean, the only defense I can say is maybe they.
It's the CW.
Maybe. Well, yeah. That's number one. But maybe they assume he went back in time to kill the guy. But again, at the same time, it still wouldn't make any sense. But that would be the only maybe, or maybe they're just dumb. I mean, it's just they could be two of the dumbest time cops that they have for the precinct.
Oh no! So you see, this is the thing right here, right? I was spitballing again. They look like all right. They didn't look like anything because we didn't see them. Yeah. But the way they were described, and I'm just spitballing him because cops are in cops. They could have just been assigned to go get Win while something else happened because it was a whole wanted poster. So it wasn't like them, like two detectives put it together and then bada bing, bada boom. Mm-hmm. It was like, so it could have been a whole organization thing like, you got to go get Win. So it's pretty stupid. I mean, you had to come up with something for Win to be there.
That's what I'm gonna say. It was the ends to a means. It wasn't drawn out. It wasn't drawn out good. It wasn't drawn out well. They assumed we were just gonna bypass it because people like you, hey, Win's back. Hey, how you doing? I'm not giving you that. But that's CW does this a lot, and you know it as well as I know it. That's what they do. They'll bypass a couple of
major key points.
To get to the main reason why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah.
Like, because they obviously just did that so Lex Luthor can get the cube and then advance that Luthor plan. Because that Luthor, them Luthors? Yeah. If you don't watch Supergirl, if you only watch Supergirl for Carl Danvers, first of all, I am not going to say you're wrong because, look at her.
You're wrong.
Whoa.
You're wrong. You can't. I've never heard anybody just watch a show just because of a person.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Can't do it.
Yeah, there are people who just watch because of a person. I'm not.
I said I can't see it. I believe it's people.
There's a world of people that do it. A world. I'm not even gonna lie. If I wasn't
a movie,
if I wasn't a comic book fan, I still would have watched The Watchmen just because of Regina King.
See, but then you would have had you would have seen that it was a good story.
Oh no!
If it's a bad story and you're just watching it every week for a person, you have bigger issues. You need help.
Nah, you just like a person. You want to see them as much as possible. I'm not going.
You're gonna sit through an hour of crap for a person. To me, that's a bigger problem.
You know how many people sit through an hour of crap just so they can see a few naked scenes because they know it's going to be in the show?
But then they're seeing naked scenes. If you're just seeing a person fully clothed,
maybe there's always an opportunity. Always.
You're gonna imagine a nip slip somewhere.
Always. You ain't gonna get that on CW.
No, you're not.
The most you get is an Arrow workout scene. That's about it. You ain't get nobody else works out apparently without a shirt but Arrow. Like nobody. John Diggle always had a white beater on. Yeah. Never super people don't have to work out. Kay Kane always has fully. I've never seen her work out either.
I've never seen her work
out. But it's only season 1, even though Arrow did like every episode.
Yeah. While they were going to get the bad guy, he was working out.
Yeah, he's like, we need to do some recon. Pulling up stuff on the bars.
Right.
Look at my abs.
It's like that was part of his contract.
Yeah.
Look, I can do all this stuff. I need a workout scene every episode.
You know what? If I was an executive, I'm like, you know what? We need a few more viewers.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm a green light this.
I'm a green light, green arrow. Well, that's just how the grass.
Right. We jumped all the way over.
Yeah, to the grass. I forgot how we got back. I don't know where we left off. So it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter. We're all over the place. I feel like we're Karma Corps on Fridays. We're off the rails. This is going on. Yeah. It's all. We're like 16 minutes in and we're nowhere.
I feel like without Dan, we just jumped.
There's no organization. There's no nothing. So I'm going back to when time cop thing, that was stupid. Now, Evil Win,
Oh god,
that boy has some real issues.
yeah.
But I can't get over this. How did he build 4 mechanic tigers that fast? And then you're Supergirl. You just showed me all this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take a deep breath. Because I'm about to go in. Woosah. Woosah. Now, Supergirl is Supergirl. Fast, strength, laser eyes, flight, the whole thing, right? Mm-hmm. You see tigers coming now, right? Metal tigers. Laser eyes, don't affect it. Don't know how. What are they made of?
Adamantium.
There's no
the DC universe.
There's no. Let's cut it out. Let's stop it right there. So that's that. Then you show an incredible amount of speed to get everybody out, like Flash level kind
And
of
little
speed.
girl.
You got everybody out and came back, scanned the area real quick, saw a little girl, and got them all out the blast. There's that. I'm about to go in on that blast too. But you did all that in like a split second. But you couldn't go strong enough or fast enough to fly the tigers and just throw them into space.
Yeah.
So there's that. I'm sorry. There's so much anger is coming up.
Right.
So much anger. Then the blast from these tigers only blew up 4 of them. It was 4 tigers, right? Mm-hmm. 4 tigers all exploded. Just enough to blow up a room. So you could just go from one room to another and be completely out the blast site.
Hold on, because didn't the blast started with Win and Other Win and Bad Win, and they were in another room. Mm-hmm. So it did. To your point, it
was
blew
4
up
tigers.
2 rooms.
It was 4 tigers.
All those explosions blew up 2 rooms, and the other room was safe.
I mean, completely unscarred.
No smoke, no nothing.
No nothing. So come on.
Wow.
So we're talking about CW physics here, people. We just explained this so bad. CW physics is weird. You know what? It's wrong. It's whatever they needed to be.
It's whatever
they needed to be.
That's the best thing you said.
In Batwoman episode, there was a whole explosion. People were being impaled from smoke inhalation. They couldn't breathe. There was concussions everywhere. Here, everybody was perfectly fine. Then, you know what I'm saying, Supergirl starts off with a love connection with William. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that, even though this is going back to making different versions, the opposite versions of whatever their main character has. So Superman has Lois Lane, a reporter, a highly talented reporter who doesn't fear, ready to work, go out and get the story. Supergirl has, and that he was in love with, Supergirl's going to have that. William, super reporter.
I need to stay around him.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about
and now we're about to be together.
Yeah, we want to work together.
In the preview, they're like, I haven't felt like this in a long time. So obviously, he's about to be your Lois Lane. Mm-hmm. He, no powers of it. I swear to God, if they give him powers at some point, I'm going to lose my shit. Like, not everybody can have powers. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind.
You mean Guardian 2.0.
Oh, gosh. When they put Jimmy Olsen as the Guardian, I threw up like went through up when he got when they brought his own memory back.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see some more. I want to know some a little bit more.
And all right, so I was like to say when John brought his own memory back, the whole thing about happening on Earth and the whole crisis, and Win was just throwing up. It was, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at classic Win. This is why I love Win. That's why I love Win. And then when he brought up some more stuff, he threw up again. I was like, yes. This is classic Win right here.
What'd you think of this? The Super Friends 2.0 hideout.
All right, so I don't know. All right,
It's okay. It's all right. That's why I brought it up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm taking all the time. We only got like 8-9 minutes left. So here we go. First of all, I know John is John, right? Mm-hmm. I know he has only mental powers, and he's not stupid. He's pretty smart. How did you build a whole tower, though? Okay, I get it. It's a cool thing. I call this the tower. All right, so you know I can't.
You know what's funny? If you need me, hit that button.
I'm not even worrying about how'd you get a tower. That's number one. And then who did you go get Cisco and have him build this? If you didn't say that, Brady didn't have know anything about this, so just built it here with a secret. I can see, you know, if it went down, I was like, all right, cool. You turn the basement to it. That's fine. But it went up. So that means you had to build on top of it.
Right.
That means people had to see it. That means there had to be construction crews. Unless it was already there, which in case never showed before.
Right.
So, no. That was they just shoehorned that in. Then the Super Friends thing, I was like, no, Cisco's not going to approve of that name.
Yeah, no.
The first thing I thought.
Super Friends. Oh, he will roast it as soon as John. The first time John says, "Oh, this is the Super Friends Tower," Cisco's going to roast it.
Like, you know what? Let me stop you right there. We can do better than that. We can do much better than that. I don't know what other. I'm trying to think of what other superhero names they can use. Because they can't use Justice League.
Yeah.
Justice League.
They did throw it in there, though. They said it.
When?
I could have swore John said it.
No, he said Hall of Justice.
He did say Hall of Justice.
He said Hall of Justice.
Right, Hall of Justice.
He's like, yeah, they have one like this somewhere. I forgot exactly what. I think it might be Central City. Yeah, that makes sense. Central City. And then he said they call it the Hall of Justice, which I don't have a problem with. Mm-hmm. But you can't call them the Super Friends. That's just too corny. I'm sorry. I know you're kind of like running.
When my Super Friends want to be here.
I know you're running out of names. I know you can't use Justice League. I know you can't use Justice League of America.
Just think of your own name.
I know you can't use Justice Society because they about to use that in the Black Adam movie. I get that. I really do. But Super Friends ain't it. It just ain't it.
Super Friends.
It just ain't it. It is what it is. Super Friends ain't it. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You might have to go do some research. I got about what? Good 10. I'm sorry, that's wrong. I got to get about 20 people all in the Common Corps that can help you dig for a better name. I got people on Lotus Snacks that can help you dig for. I got some people out there that can be dig for. Go look for a better name than the Super Friends, because that's trash. I'm sorry. It was good for a kid in 1970, but it ain't good now. Okay, it's 2020. Let's be better. Yeah. Let's be better.
Somebody should have said something when he said it. But
somebody should have said something in the writing room. And I know they probably scouring the books like, I ain't got nothing.
That's exactly what they were doing.
I ain't got nothing.
I mean, what can we use?
Do you go nameless? Like Super Friends.
It's just the tower. I mean, just the tower.
The tower, cool. Just saying it. I call it the tower. I was like, okay, that's cool. I have no problem with that. Super Friends. All right. So it's like, cool name, Super Friends. Oh, gosh. Such a big guy. Oh, gosh. That was so bad.
I feel like, so how did you feel about this episode? Because I feel like...
Yeah, so with all of that being said, with all of that...
I swear to God.
I still kind of like the episode.
With
all of that.
With all of that negativity.
All of that. I get it all out the way. Number one, I love the Luthers. For Luthers, no matter what, they will always bump it up 3 to 5 points every episode because their plans are legit. Mm-hmm. Every Luther is the Luthers can never leave the show. If they leave the show, it's going to be Batwoman kind of bad. The Luthers can never leave. I'm sorry. Wow. It is what it is. The Luthers can't leave. So Luthers were always great. We all know how I feel about Alex, and I'm so sad that she's found her love. It's sad. I don't want it.
What about she was about to hit the tiger? Supergirl came and snatched her up. It was hilarious. Hey.
I like the fact that they have the tiger. And I like Brainy. I like how he went off. Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know I can't trust him. I love that. I don't like how Wynn forgave him immediately, though. That was...
Yeah. He looked so mad, and then...
He's like, but, I'm not that mad. You know how he is? He's me. I just said all that negative stuff, and then I said, yeah, but I kind of like that. That's exactly how it was. You did all of this. I almost lost my family, but You know what? I'm not that mad anymore.
Nobody got hurt, so I'm not mad.
Yeah. And the Luthor's still in the episode.
And they said I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. Right. So, I mean, like, you're not going to say anything. You're going to go back to your time?
Exactly.
But we know that ain't it because I just saw the previews for the next episode. And you're clearly there. So,
no.
Which, you know, I don't know. So, I kind of like the episode. If I'm going to rank it, I'm going to give it a 7. Some of the stuff they just try to shoehorn in was really bad, though. Mm-hmm. Not going to lie. But, it was about to me. It was literally the same. It was the brighter version of Supergirl. I mean, of Batwoman. This episode.
Wow.
It is alternate Earth. God comes,
right?
Causes up some trouble. People confused. It was the brighter Supergirl version of Batwoman. So if Batwoman's a 7, this is gonna be a 7. It is what it is. All right, I'll go ahead and give it a 6. What you gonna do?
Nah, who said I'm gonna give it a 6?
Okay, I'm sorry. What you gonna give it?
I mean, it was alright.
So what you gonna give it? I just want to get the number so I can see if I was right or wrong.
It was. I mean,
be honest and don't try to say it's just like it's be wrong.
I feel
be
like
honest.
I'm gonna say 7 so you can be wrong.
Wow.
That's the level I have.
All right, fine then. That's not. Fine. If it's a 7, I give you 2 minutes. Explain why it's a 7.
You give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 whole minutes. 120 seconds.
All right. So how you doing today? You doing all right?
Nah, about that. Tell me why it was a 7.
I mean, it wasn't. I'm gonna be real. It was a lot of fluff, but it's been a lot of fluff in
the CW.
The CW,
except for Arrow.
After it hasn't come back yet, but it's the ending, so it's not gonna have any fluff. But after Crisis, they have a whole lot of new things that they got to do, that they have to try to do, and they're trying it, and they're trying to see if it's gonna hit or it's gonna fail. So far, it's not really faring too well right now. Hopefully they see this and they understand. But kind of like with you, I like the Luthors and I like Brainy.
I love the Luthors.
I like the way that Brainy is conflicted because he knows what he has to do off of the female Brainy, but at the same time he hates Luthor. So it's like it's a love-hate relationship. But it's wild though because he has 2 love-hate relationships. He has it with his sister. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, all in one. You keep that. And it just, that dynamic, I always look at which story is good. That story.
It's the Luthors, like I've been saying for the last.
That story is making the show. At first it was John and his brother, and they shot that off real quick.
So fast.
So fast. And now it's the Luthor storyline.
It was always the Luthor. I'm not going to lie.
And.
All right, so look, I gave him enough time. It's over. Yeah. So you staying with a 7?
Yeah.
Because of the Luthors?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how great the Luthors are in this episode. I can't believe that's the guy from 2.5 Men. It's weird. Never would have guessed it.
He plays a damn good Luthor.
He might be one of the great actors of our time. Transition like that. That's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
But look, man, that's the end of the review because we kind of ran out of time. I know we didn't do things the right way, and I blame Al.
We'll work on that. No, we'll work on that.
Whoa. Let's not make some wild accusations that we're going to work on stuff.
Because I kind of feel like
this,
we are all over the place.
That's fine. I'm not going to lie to the people and say I'm going to work on it when I know I'm not.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'll try to work on it.
You can do it. You can try. I'm telling you I'm not. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. If you love the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, make sure you hit that bell for notifications to let us know when we go next video comes out. We doing another one tomorrow because tomorrow is Black Lightning. Because he's back.
We're gonna try for no Lynn bashing.
All right.
I know he's not. I'm gonna try. Well, I don't bash her like as much as he does.
Anyway, that's all we got till next time, everybody. Make sure you check out the cosplay of the day, and we out. Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it, Alice, man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog, chop it down like you one of them stars. Take